Hey guys, it's Rome. Today we want to take a look at a new feature. Well, it's not a new feature, but it's one of the many features that you will find on the Rodecaster Pro, and that's the Bluetooth feature. And what that allows us to do is connect a number of different devices to your Rodecaster. That can be anything from a smartphone, it could be a tablet, it could be any device that utilizes Bluetooth. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to connect it to my iPad. And we're going to take a look at an app that I use frequently to record bed tracks. And what I mean by that is they're just basically beat tracks. It's like a little DJ app. And the app itself is called, let's take a look at it real quick. Where did I put it? There we go. So the app itself is called Remixlive, and there are a number of other apps out there for Android as well as for iOS that does basically the same thing. This app just allows you to create simple beats. So this is a powerful tool if you're creating a podcast, or even if you're using, audio in your YouTube videos. This can also be very, very beneficial. So let's take a look at the app. It's a very inexpensive app. You can actually download the app for free. And many of the features, the only feature that you will not have if you download the free version, I think, is the ability to record. So, no, we don't want that. No, thank you. So what you can do with this app, let's start off with some of the features. So you're able to go in and download certain different types of genre of music. So if it's hip hop, house, drum and bass, dubstep, if people still do dubstep, whatever it is, you pick one. Okay. So right now I have this on hip hop, but we could look for, I think I had one for, let's see, where do we have here? Progressive house. Yeah, let's just stick with hip hop for now. So what this allows you to do is to go in and basically choose. Okay, let's get rid of some of these. Okay, let's start that again. So once you open the app, it'll start up. And what it'll do is it'll give you the opportunity to create beats. So you can have your kick drums, and you'll hear that. Then your snare. There's a top hat. We'll add a little bit of bass. Oh, we're getting there. So I'm sure a lot of you are already imagining how you could use this for your podcasts, for your YouTube channels, whatever it's going to be. Then you have a bunch of special effects. Now, by no means am I a DJ, but I definitely see the benefit of this application. Now, what's cool about it is you could almost mix live while you're doing a show. So you could just pick at random. I do that all the time. I'll just literally just start picking things at random and create a new sound. Yeah. And whatever you choose, it does a soft fade, and it'll fade right into whatever the next audio is. So what's really, really cool about this, you could record these and then bring them into your show. It could be your intro, it could be your bed music, it could be your outro. You can use it for any number of things. So this app also allows you to record, but if you have your iPad connected to your Rodecaster via Bluetooth or even USB, you really don't need to be able to record into the iPad app itself, even if you were using this on a smartphone or whatever the case it would be, whichever device you're using this app on. The audio itself is going to be fed directly into the Rodecaster. And at that point, you're able to record that as a part of your podcast, or if you wanted to save that to one of the audio beds that you have here, one of your pads, you could save that to a pad. So what I've done here, let's see. You can go into one of the blank pads and you can record something directly into the pad, or you can just save the audio and then drag it to one of the pads. Obviously, you would be talking over the audio. That's one of the advantages to why I use multi-track recording, where if I'm creating some other type of audio, I have that on a separate track and I can always go in and edit that audio at some later date. Now, this app is pretty full featured. You know, you have special effects. You can go in and, I mean, if you're a DJ, you'd really know a lot of these features, but you can go in here and adjust the special effects. You have faders where you can fade out, or you could solo. So if you just want to solo one part of it, you can mute it. So it has a lot of really cool features. Then you have these sequences where you can go in here and choose something. So with something like this, guys, you're only limited by your imagination. And I mean, I'll tell you, when I first found this app and I started looking around for some type of documentation on it or some tutorial videos, most of the videos I found were very, very old, and there was people that were using it on a smartphone or something like that. You really don't need a lot of background for this. You can literally just go in here and just start, kind of experimenting with it and playing with it. But the way I use it personally is to create beats. So when I go in and I'm looking at a specific type of beat, let's say if I go back now and I want to go to let's see, drum and bass as an example. So I'm gonna fade that back up and we'll start off. And we'll just let it build. All right, guys, I think you get the idea. So there's a really beneficial reason why you would want to incorporate something like this into your production, whether it's post or pre, whichever it may be. This is just one more tool. And if you wanted to purchase this app, to purchase the app itself, I think is less than $2 to purchase the app. And you can use this again, like I said, Again, you can use this on your iPad, you can use it on your iPhone, you can use it on Android phones, Android tablets. You can connect any of those devices via Bluetooth and get the same result that you're seeing here. So again, guys, this is your boy Rome. I just wanted to put this out there in the world so you guys can have one more tool to your toolbox to help you create some amazing content. So if these videos are helping in any kind of way, or if you find them entertaining, please subscribe and comment. Maybe that'll help me think of new ideas for future videos, for this channel. Also, if you're interested in doing a podcast with me or being on one of my future podcasts, feel free to leave me a message or, contact me through social media. Give me an idea what you'd like to talk about, and we'll find a way to work it into one of the shows. Until then, guys, it's been your boy Rome. I will catch you guys in the next video or podcast. Peace. I'm out.